Pandas, these were the numbers that we were able to calculate, which is 5, 38, 39, right? We need to carry these numbers towards what? Remember, this on the 28, it was what we call the start draw, right? On the follow-up draw, it is whereby we need to prove how 5, 38, 39 can influence this draw that is going to play on the 29, which we refer on the start draw. Let us see. Good morning, Panthers. How's everyone doing this morning, Panthers? My bad. Panthers, I'm not going to be consistent with having to provide you with these videos, right? But then, as I've highlighted, Panthers, we have lessons on the presentation that I'm always doing on my YouTube videos, right? In most of my videos, I've been focusing on one thing, which is the start draw. You need to understand again that we have what we call the follow-up draw, right? When it comes to follow-up draw, Panthers, it is whereby we will have calculated the numbers from our start draw. We need to carry those numbers to what? To prove the next draw. That is what we are going to do. On the start draw, I think the start draw was when? Was on the 28th. So we have the numbers that we were able to calculate on the 28th. We are going to carry them to what? We are going to carry these numbers to the 29, right? So yeah, again, yesterday it was the feast. Pandas, trust you me. Numbers can be calculated. You just need to understand what is expected of you. You understand? You just need to understand what is expected of you in order for you to calculate your numbers accurately so, right? Our focus today, I'm not convinced about my pencil, but then let us see where it takes us, right? On today's session, we're going to focus on one thing, which is the follow-up draw. Follow-up draw. It is the follow-up draw, right? This is where, Panthers, we need to understand on the 28th, what were numbers that were calculated, right? What were those numbers that were calculated? And then how are we going to what? How are we going to work out our numbers? We're going to start first again with the formation. I'm going to give you the dates on those formation, and then we can get the party starting, right? Remember, Panthers, let us do the right thing. Let us comment, like, and subscribe. Let us comment, like, and subscribe. So on the 28th, we were able to prove what? We were able to prove 5, 38, 39. We were able to prove these three numbers. Remember, it depends, Panthers. It depends what is your main goal. What are the numbers that you are looking for, right? So me, I always calculate 3 numbers and above. I don't go for 2 numbers. I always go for 3 numbers, right? So this were our dates, the dates that we are supposed to do, right? We have 28, 27, 26, right? And our DRD yesterday was what? Our DRD was 15, right? Our DRD yesterday, it was 15. It was 15. So I'm going to put an arrow here. I'm going to put an arrow here. So basically this one, it means you are going to count from the 15th of May up until you get to the 28th, 15 to 27, 15 to 26, right? And then you get your difference. You get your difference, and then I got my difference, which was 14. But then let us prove it first, ne? Let us prove it first. We're going to go on the 15th of May. Can we see here? 15th of May. Let me hold my camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? That's how I got my 14 from the 28. Okay? 14, right? Now, with this 14, here's how we're supposed to tackle our 14, right? We say 14 plus DRD. 14 plus DRD. What is 14 plus 15? We have 1 plus 1 is 2. We have 4 plus 5 is 9. Right? On the first one, we have 15 minus 13. Right? The difference here is 13. This is the difference. This is the difference. 15 minus 13 is 2. And then this is the difference. 12 plus 15. My bad. 12 plus 15. It is 15 here, ne? It gave us 27. This Panthers is the formation. You need to understand the formation before you can calculate your numbers, because the formation is the last piece of the puzzle. You need it to complete what? You need it to complete your predictions, right? Now, remember, this one is a follow-up draw. The numbers that we're able to play on the 28, we carry them towards what? We carry them towards the next draw. We have 5, we have 38, and then we have 39, right? So let us start with our recap. We have calculated our formation, which is 29, 2, and 27. Remember, Panthers, I've told you, we have lessons that are available on this DRS format, on the start draw, on the follow-up draw. Our main focus today, it is to prove what is a follow-up draw. I've been providing with the videos from the start draw, and remember, we have 2 separate PDFs. We have PDF for what? We have a PDF for the start draw, and also we have a PDF for a follow-up draw. It's very advisable for you to get your hands on it so that you can start learning numbers. More especially if you are passionate about numbers, trust you me, you're going to come all right. Yeah? Now we say 5 plus 38, I think it is 43. All right? And then we say 5 plus 43 and x. Remember, I'm always going to restrict information, right? And x, right? Plus 29. What is 29? 29 is a number that is coming from what? That is coming from our formation, right? And then I'm going to go on my calculator now. I'm going to go on my calculator. We say 5 plus 43 and x plus 29. It gives us 31. Can you all see that? It gives us 31. Right? So we're going to take our 31. Remember, 5 was the first number that we calculated, right? We say now 31 plus 5. What is 31 plus 5? 31 plus 5 is 36. And then we go on the 28. We go on the 28, we check our causes. We check our causes, which is what? Which is 5 and 6. Remember what I've told you about causes. Causes are always the first and the second numbers, right? We say now, our causes, before I can do that, let me write our causes. We have 5 and 6. This is the first causa that we're going to use. We say 36 plus 5 equals to 41. Right? We come back again. We say we've calculated the first one, right? We've calculated and predicted the first number. We say 5 plus 39. Remember, 5 to 38, 5 to 39, right? 5 plus 39, if 5 plus 38 is 43, 5 plus 39, it has to be 44, right? We say 5 plus 44 and x plus 2, right? And then we're going to go on our calculator. We say 5 plus 44 and x plus 2, right? It gives us what? It gives us 5. It gives us 5, all right? We say now 5 plus 39. What is 5 plus 39? 5 plus 39, I believe it is 44, right? 5 plus 39, I believe it is 44. And then we have our cosas, which is 5 and 6, right? We're going to use this one, right? We're going to use this one now, right? We say now 44 subtract 6. It give us what? It give us 38. It give us 38. 38 is also a predicted number, right? We're going to do the last one now. Here we are supposed to use 38, but then we see that 39 is greater than what? 39 is greater than 38. So here's how we're going to tackle it, right? We say 39 subtract 38, it equals to 1. So we say 38 plus 1 and x plus the number that is on our formation is what? Is 27, right? And then we go on our calculator. We say 38 plus 1 minus x and x plus 27. It give us what? It give us 20. It give us 20, which is the difference, right? Which is the number that is before the difference, my bad. And then we say 38 subtract 20, it equals to a difference of 18. So what is our cosas? 5 and 6, and then we're going to use 5. Remember, Panthers, there has to be a motion there. Numbers have to exchange. We see on the first one we used 5, and then on the second one we used 6, and then on the last one it is forced that we need to use what? We need to use 5. We say a difference of 18, a difference of 44, and a difference of 36, right? We say 18 plus 5. 18 plus 5 equals to 23, which is also our predicted number. All right. So we were able to calculate how many numbers? 3 numbers. What are those numbers? It is 41, 38, and 23, right? Now let us check on our results. Let us check on our results whether 41, 28, 38, my bad, played, right? We have 41, we have 38, and then we have 23. It was a feast, Panthers. This was a setup of what? It was a setup of a follow-up draw. This is whereby the numbers that we were able to calculate on the previous draw, we carry them towards what? We carry them towards the next draw. We need to prove, meaning that if you got wrong numbers on your start draw, it's already a recipe for disaster. So you must always make sure that you calculate your numbers accurately on the start draw in order to what? In order to prove your follow-up draw accurately. So, right? Panthers, with that being said, we're going to have another main group. Those that are interested in only getting numbers, I calculate for you and give you your numbers, you go and bet, right? We're going to have the main group. It is going to start on the date of June. On the date of June, we are starting on the main group. What you can expect is 3 numbers on lunchtime, 3 numbers on tea time, and also we focus on what? On South African Powerball and UK49. That is my strongest point. When it comes to daily lotto, it's a bit tricky for me, right? But then we focus on South African Powerball and UK49. And also there are those that can also subscribe for lessons, right? For PDF that is available on the start draw and also on the follow-up draw. These PDFs are different, meaning you need to purchase two PDFs. We have the one for start draw and also we have the one for a follow-up draw. So on my side, I prefer them both, but then I have a favorite, which is what? A follow-up draw. A follow-up draw, Panthers, it's simple and straightforward compared to a start draw. But then both of them, they are my favorite, you know, right? Panthers, with that being said, let us continue to do the right thing. Remember, I said those that desire to purchase the PDF, please contact me here, 062 335 1836. Panthers numbers can be calculated. Do not be deceived. I'm not trying to sell you a dream here. Numbers can be calculated. You just need to apply yourself, your effort, and everything in having to learn numbers. Remember, Panthers, never mistake any of my videos as the current draw predictions, but then they are a recap. Please, Panthers, thank you. I've seen the numbers. Please let us continue to do the right thing. Let us continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Panthers. I will see you on the next one.